Hey there, I'm going to talk about the Gerber LST. What is it? It's a folding pocket knife, one of the older ones on the market, still going, seems to still be going pretty strong. It is a mid-sized pocket knife, also comes in the ultralight variety, previously reviewed. And there we go. Light on features, very light on weight, however, as well. Made in America in their Portland factory. And as I said, the design has essentially been unchanged since 1981. It's a lockback knife with a 6.5cm blade, 7.5cm handle, making total just over 15cm. Weighs about an ounce. Doesn't have a whole lot in the way of modern features. Sort of in the same realm, in my opinion, as these sort of classic folding knives, like your Mercator, Swiss Army knife. Something that, if you are looking at a collection of old-timey knives, or just knives from history that were significant, something that you should probably have in your collection, because the LST does have a special spot in history. The first plastic-handled folding pocket knife. Light, smooth and tough. The name LST comes from. Costs you about $20, probably cheaper, but it retails for $26. I got mine for about $30 Australian dollars, which is probably about $18 in America. The 420 HC blade comes fairly sharp from the factory. The knife is comfortable to grip, very thin. The best purpose for this knife, apart from just being a standard utility knife, it would be fine for that. For someone who's not particularly fussed about the extraneous features of one-hand opening and pocket clips and things. If you've got someone who's perhaps just keen to upgrade past their bone-handled traditional to something made of more modern materials, the LST is probably a good choice. It does have a locking back, which is good, puts it a square above lots of your other slip-jointed alternatives. Great knife for ultralight backpacking. Super light, you get enough blade. You know, it's in that under 3-inch blade, good EDC sweet spot. Very crowded market, but the ultralight blade market isn't super crowded. Gerber's own competition it easily surpasses, which would be the Paraframe, which is a fairly cheap knife that is of quite widely reported to be of average quality across the board. But the LST seems to be very high quality to me. So if you're going to get one of those two knives, I'd go with this one. Even though the Paraframe does have a thumb stud and a pocket clip, screw it, I'd get this. This is made in America. This is made of Gerber's good 420 HC steel, which is very good. Handle's got some nice grip to it. Rest your thumb on the sort of checkering there, sort of raspy pattern. Yeah. Let's get that in focus. There we go. Very simple design. You've got 2 pins, probably a bit of glue holding it together. Fairly firm back spring. Has a stop, 90 degrees, and swings shut. Great other purpose. First knife for a kid. Absolutely. If you want, so you got a lad who's been eyeing off your pocket knives and you want to start him off on something pretty basic, that's not a Swiss Army knife and it's not, a round tipped, Victorinox Solo or like one of those wooden Klecker knives, then this is probably a good starting point if you think he's ready for a knife, or she is ready for a knife. This and perhaps a Mora 511 fixed blade, great little folding and fixed blade kit for your aspiring Boy Scout, I think. As well as, of course, a Swiss Army knife, which everyone should have from about, age of 10. So that's about all I have to say about the Gerber LST. I got it, so I thought I'd review it. If I was going to get between the two, of this and the ultralight LST, which is about 2/3 the size, I'd probably go for the ultralight because it fits into that coin pocket a bit better. And I've got this little cool coin pocket EDC that I rock, which is this, a Preon 1 and a Leatherman PS4. Good little kit. But for those purposes I mentioned, the standard LST will do just fine. And that is that, and thank you for watching. I'll see you around the tracks.